Mayor Carolyn Goodman is in office through the 2024 election, and that means she and Oscar will have served for a total of 25 years. That's a quarter century filled with ups and downs, and the mayors tell me they love every minute of it.
I figure you only have so much time on this good earth, and you may as well do it the way you think is best.
There is no doubt Oscar Goodman always does things his way, and he's unapologetic. Oscar served as a mayor of Las Vegas from June 1999 to July 2011, and he knew exactly what he wanted to do from day one.
I said, I want to make this into a world-class city.
He started laying the groundwork for attracting a major league sports team and revitalizing downtown Las Vegas. But it quickly proved to be a tough battle. The number one issue facing Las Vegas, a lack of land.
And then all of a sudden the light went on. There was a piece of land right in the middle of the city, right in the heart of the city, the Union Pacific Railroad site. We're sitting on it right now, and it belonged to the Union Pacific. And I got on the phone, and Carolyn always says, it's always I, me, but it was me. And I called up the CEO of the Union Pacific, and I said, sir, I'm Oscar Goodman, the mayor of Las Vegas, and I'd like to buy that piece of land.
Oscar eventually made a deal, giving the city 63 acres of available land in the heart of downtown.
And look what we have here. And I'm not saying I did this. I did it with people. We did it with all these various wonderful things that the public screamed at me, he's spending taxpayer money doing this. I'm saying to myself, what's the money supposed to be used for? It's supposed to make it into a better town.
Oscar's dream included a professional sports team. But in 2004, the Montreal Expos would decide to move to Washington, D.C. instead of Las Vegas. Oscar's meeting with the Florida Marlins and Chicago White Sox would also fail to get a team here. Then there were talks with the NFL's San Diego Chargers, but they eventually landed in Los Angeles. But there was some good news. In 2004, Oscar announced plans for Symphony Park. A year later, he saw the opening of the World Market Center, and in 2010, the Cleveland Clinic Lou Ruvo Center for Brain Health. But a lot of Oscar's ideas would take many more years. Facing term limits, there were fears a new mayor might squash Oscar's plans.
And that's when the 4 children came to me and said, Mom, you have to run. I said, no. And they said, well, all these people have wonderful egos and they're going to take Dad's name down from everything. They may not complete some of the things he's planned. You have to run.
That's exactly what she did. Carolyn ran and won, eventually taking office as mayor of Las Vegas in July 2011. Carolyn admits she's had the privilege of seeing many of Oscar's plans come to fruition during her tenure as mayor.
Oscar did an awful lot of visionary effort, and I got to open everything.
The Smith Center for the Performing Arts opened in 2012.
I was here for the opening, and the people who were screaming and yelling and asked for my demise were the same ones who came up to me then and they say, Mayor, thank you for having this built.
That same year, Carolyn opened the Mob Museum and the new Las Vegas City Hall. A year after that, she opened the Discovery Children's Museum. Then there's the other major turn of events, a sports team in Las Vegas. After years of Oscar laying the groundwork and Carolyn carrying on the effort, fortunes eventually turned in 2017 with the NHL's expansion team, the Golden Knights. The following year came the WNBA Aces and the Las Vegas Lights Football Club. Then in 2020, the NFL's Raiders moved to town, along with the NBA's G League. Oscar says he's thrilled to see all the teams now calling Las Vegas home, and couldn't help but rub it in a little for all those people who had their doubts.
I'm glad I'm having this interview because I forgot what I thought of these people. They are misanthropic. They wake up in the morning and they hate. They can't wait to hate something, and all I hope for, I pray for it. I hope that the misanthrope who's hating here is married to the misanthrope who is hating here, and the two of them are hating each other every single minute. So thank you for having me on.
You're welcome.